Hello, my name is Logan Coleman. I will be interviewing the Mississippi River today. While listening to the interview, I hope you enjoy the sights and photos of the Mississippi River.
Hello, I'm the Mississippi River. I was made by God when He created the earth. I was discovered by Hernando de Soto in 1541.
I'm going to be asking a couple of questions. First one, which states are you located in?
Well, that's a long question. I began as a trickle in northern Minnesota called Lake Itasca. You can walk from one side of the shore to the other because it's so shallow. You can't navigate boats in it unless it's like a canoe. And then I go down and I reach all the way to the Louisiana, through Venice, Louisiana. I run through Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, and then to Venice, Louisiana.
Second question now. How long ago are you exactly?
Well, that question varies as well. It depends on what records you read. But usually it's rounded up to 2,400 miles in length. In some places they say 23, some say 25, so I just average out and say 2,400 miles.
Down there. What is the economic importance to the area?
My area is known as the Mississippi River Valley. It's one of the world's most fertile, providing food and jobs for millions. It also is a superhighway for commerce. It moves $50 billion worth of goods through America's heartland every year. The value of the agricultural products and huge agriculture industry has been developed, and my basin produces 92% of the nation's exports, 78% of the world's export in feed grains and soybeans, and most of the livestock and hogs produced nationally. 60% of all grain exported from the U.S. is shipped via the Mississippi River through the Port of New Orleans or the Port of South Louisiana, which is located in Venice. In measure of tonnage, the largest port in the world is located on the Mississippi River at La Plaza, Louisiana. Between the two of them, the Port of New Orleans and the Southern Louisiana shipped more than 286 million tons of goods in the year of 2001.
She said life's a lot to think about sometimes.
Name one agency trying to help you reduce the pollution.
The main agency that tries to help me and to keep me successful and keep me still flowing is the Mississippi River Fund, as well as the National Park Association and the EPA.
Name one of the major cities that has contributed to your pollution.
One of the major cities is New Orleans, Louisiana, that polluted my waters. Years ago, they chose to change the flow of my basin in order to provide them with a larger supply of fresh water. But the cost was high. Due to losing natural wetlands, continued flooding has caused me to be more polluted. That is why, as we have learned from our mistakes, you should never change what God has made. After the Gulf of Mexico was polluted by the explosion of an oil rig, in order to provide safety for my canals, before boats could enter me, they had to be brought out of the water and washed. Instead of car washes, they were boat washes, and then placed back in the water. These were done at the levees to keep from polluting the riverbanks and making the oil go any further north in our country.
walking away.
What other diversity of lives that lives in you?
That's a good question, Logan. At least 260 species of fish, 25% of all fish species in North America, swim my waters. 40% of the nation's migratory waterfowl use the river corridor during their spring and fall migration. 60% of all North American birds, that's 326 species, use my river basin as their migratory flyway. From Cairo, Illinois, upstream to Lake Itasca, there are 38 documented species of mussel. On the lower Mississippi, there are as many as 60 separate species of mussels. The upper Mississippi is host to more than 50 species of mammals. At least 145 species of amphibians and reptiles inhabit the upper environments around me. I hope through all of this and through all the beautiful photos that you see in Logan's presentation that you all take the opportunity, if you're in the area, to come and take a riverboat cruise and see all the beautiful wildlife that we still have to offer. Come ski the best waters and come see all the many different fish. Have a good day.
Thank you to all that have watched. I've enjoyed interviewing you, the Mississippi River. This is Logan Coleman signing off. Goodbye.